Vicious, but brilliant! I don't believe it! I swear I do not believe it! And they are back on terms!
The condescension from Sky Sports, because obviously we did the watch along, but so we couldn't hear most of the commentary. But I heard, see your thoughts on Twitter about how lucky we were to stop at a hotel in Bournemouth. Lucky at Rotherham. Wayne's budget got mentioned, this, that, and other. But as the game finished, as we stopped the recording, we were still talking, and the post-match interview came on. I can't remember what the post-match interviewer's name is, but it's one that does regular ones. And it was the most condescending questions to one. You've lost, but well done. It was that type of thing, wasn't it?
It was horrendous. Like I said to you, I think, Matt, when we were watching it, the only thing that we're missing was a little pat on the head for Warney after. Thank you very much, Paul. You're such a nice man. Listen, we know that we can be a direct side. We can play direct, although the vast majority of long balls that were played last night were played by Bournemouth, not us. We know that we can be aggressive, absolutely. We know we can be physical, absolutely. But we can also do all the other things that other teams do. Sometimes not as well, sometimes as well. It's a work in progress, and there's a lot of progress happened this season. What really gets my goat more than anything else about this patronising attitude from Sky Sports is not necessarily the fact that they said, "Oh, we direct, we score from set pieces." Bloody that doesn't necessarily. It's the context that it's used in. And I'll give you an example. I don't know who the pleb was who were in the thing at half time.
Studio, Keith Andrews.
He's talking about a free kick right on half time that we have. The ball comes into the box, delivered in by Dan Barlas to back post. Icky knocks it across. It's a Woody chance, yeah. Icky knocks it across, and Woody obviously puts it over the bar. At no point from the second that the ball left Dan Barlas's foot to the time that it hit the rose head in the back of the stand, did any Bournemouth player come within 3 yards of that football. And yet, in the context of that, what he was saying was Bournemouth have got to expect that sort of aggression. And what I can't remember the other word he used, but he used the word aggression and physicality.
Probably physicality, yeah. In
the context of an incident where Bournemouth weren't even looking to play the ball.
Yeah.
It's so all that does to me is that proves that they've got a script. They've got a script. These are the things you need to say about this team and that team. That's your job. Just spout it out.
Well, it's like on a championship game and on a Premier League game.
You said that,
before, yeah. But so I understand that, and I understand there's lots of teams watching the championship. But Keith Andrews is the go-to man. If you watch a game of championship football on Sky, the chances are Keith Andrews is in the studio talking about it, which is fine. If that's what you're going to do, that's fine. But you've got to watch the games. You've got to do your research and understand how teams play. That is just generic nonsense. I said somebody just gives them some talking points. So right, these are physical, these are this, these are that, these are other, and this is their full-time job. This is not like us three doing a podcast, or the three people down at pub and things like that. It's the national television where it's the most watched sport on the time. I watched Champions League one last night, so maybe less so. But do a bit of research. Watch a game. Just watch us play football. You know what I mean?
How long have you been doing punditry for?
It's a few years, Keith Andrews.
Yeah, that's why he's named Premier League then, isn't it?
Yeah, you're probably right, Ben. What it is unprofessional. But it's not just unprofessional from him, it's unprofessional from Sky as a whole.
Sky are dying out, I think, because I don't watch Sky. In 10 years, I don't think really anybody will watch Sky. I don't really watch Premier League football. I think about it the other day. It's another topic, but I don't watch Premier League football. Even if it's on, I don't care. I don't look at league table. No. I don't watch Sky. Sky will die out because nobody cares about them. And because of things like this. They do things like this and it just makes me not want to watch it, so I don't watch it. And my generation don't watch it. Everyone I know don't really watch Sky apart from the team they support. If they're on, they'll watch it on Sky. But if it's not on Sky, they don't care.
It's different. I know when we this is before Ben's time, when the Football League started to be properly come on telly for Sky Sports, it seemed like pretty good coverage. They had fairly knowledgeable people. The commentators were quite good. It seemed pretty good.
Yeah.
And again, this is a slightly different conversation, but the issue with Sky's football coverage is average.
Yeah.
But then their other coverage of every other sport is fantastic. The Formula 1 coverage, if you like Formula 1, is fantastic. The cricket coverage, if you like cricket, is fantastic. But their football, particularly the Football League, particularly the EFL, their coverage is so average that I just don't want to watch it. If you were to give me the opportunity to pay an extra £10 to watch iFollow last night, I'd have paid that tenner to watch iFollow last night rather than listen to that.
100%.
I would.
100%, and that's a massive issue. That is the big issue. I used to look forward to my team. I used to look forward to Rotherham United being on telly. It was great, you know. You'd think, oh, great, we're on telly this month. I dread it. I dread the fact that we're going to be on telly. Just let me pay me tenner. Let me pay me tenner for every home game or every away game, whatever it is. Please, 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 because the coverage on Sky is abysmal.
Vicious! Brilliant! I don't believe it! I swear I do not believe it!